Okay, we're following up on Dumb Question Amnesty. We went down this path where some of these children's nursery rhymes are really dark. Like Ring Around the Rosies was about the plague. Pocket Full of Posies. They put posies in their pockets to cover the stench of dying from having the plague. Ashes, we all fall down. They burn the bodies.
And listen, this just goes to prove that even in disaster, children will still find a way to find like that little like innocent place
and protect them.
Yeah, to protect their mind, their psyche from it, because the little kids probably back then were so surrounded in chaos and sickness that they're like ring around the rose.
That dates back. The song dates back to 1665.
It's like those Grimm.
The Brothers Grimm.
Fairy tales.
Well,
Grimm's
before
fairy tales.
most people just know like the Disney-fied versions of these
TV
stories.
Show that did that. Didn't
Yeah, it was on NBC. It's called Grimm.
Grimm.
G-R-I-M-M.
But most of those fairy tales are really dark.
Well, we brought up the Muffin Man, and I said, I don't want to know. But I said, okay, well, what is the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man is a story from between 1589 and 1598. Frederick Thomas Linwood was known as the infamous Muffin Man. He lived on Drury Lane, and he killed as many as 15 children by luring them into dark alleys with a muffin tied on a string.
Whoa.
Oh, my God, that is messed up.
That is so
and we're singing
dark.
about this?
Or the muffin was so old he could. Well, it's like stale. He could hit you with it.
It's the equivalent now of somebody being called like the puppy guy, like at a park. If someone's, can you help me find my puppy? And he would lure kids, because little kids, as much as we teach them, do not go with strangers. If a dog comes into play, they forget all their rules. They're like, oh my God, look at the puppy.
The Muffin Man's a child predator?
That's so scary. I mean, he was a killer. He was a killer.
Dear God.
He was a killer. Okay, so the Red Rover story, for those that want to relive their childhood, recess days.
Do you guys know what Red Rover? Ahmad, Sam, did you guys ever play Red Rover?
Yes.
Okay,
I hated it.
How do you play that game?
Ahmad, did you ever play it?
You played it too.
Yes, I think my friend broke his arm playing that.
Oh, because you can.
Yeah,
especially
you
if I'm
definitely
playing.
can.
How do you play Red Rover?
Red Rover is you get two groups of kids. They're going to make a human chain. They're all going to hold hands real tight. And you swing your arms. You say, Red Rover, and then you call out somebody from the other team to come towards you. Like if we had like Team Roula, Team Ryan, then the Roula team would say, Red Rover, let Ryan come over. And we picked you because we don't think you can break the chain.
So my goal is to break your chain.
And if you break the chain,
through.
then we get you. If you don't break our chain, they get one.
They can take one person back with them to their team.
Okay.
So you go back and forth.
Because the ultimate goal is you want to be the one that has the most people.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
Sounds like you could really get hurt.
Yes.
well, like
absolutely.
Ahmad just said, his friend almost got their arm
I'm
broken.
surprised
so,
nobody got hurt in my school now when I think about playing this.
Yeah,
Especially because the people will grab on. Even if you let go, they're still like grabbing
they're
onto
trying to
you.
hold on tight. So when I was a child, I was
Rip your
not small.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to a school that it was girls and boys separated, right? So the boys had their classroom and the girls had their classroom. So, we had girls' recess and boys' recess. And so it was all these girls. It was just all these girls. And we all just knew each other. And, we make our different groups and we'd play Red Rover. And I was not a small child. I was, as my mother put it, if you had a shish kebab, I was the meat and most girls were the stick. Like that's just the size difference in me and the other like second graders and third graders.
You're probably taller.
And I was tall and I was chubby and I had glasses and like the whole comedy bit. I mean, that was my actual life. So, I'm so excited to play Red Rover. Like, yeah. Woo! And they would never pick me.
She never got her name picked.
They would never pick Roula to
Nobody
come over.
wanted you to come over?
like this.
Why would they want me to like bowling pins? I'm the bowling ball. Like I would take these girls down like, where's your bowling sound effect, Ryan? Help me out here. Jeez. I'm like, Red Rover, let Roula come over. They're never going to ask for that. Here I come.
So you're by yourself the whole game?
Nobody picked you to come over.
So much they would pick me. And also
We should
because
do
our
that in
courtyard.
here. We should go into Studio 104. We'll all play
Play Red Rover?
Just so I can run through.
And Ahmad and Sam can hold their hands.
Sam's already scared. Look at her face.
I'm not doing that.
She's like, I don't want Roula to come over.
Oh, man, see,
I would drop.
Flashbacks from childhood. Thanks, Sam.
Sam,
Sorry.
I've been working out.
Yeah, I don't want to
Sam.
break my arm.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta drop it.
Wow, you guys are really.
Sorry,
you guys are
You gotta
really
drop your hand.
You guys are proving the theory.
It would be for anybody, not
okay.
just
Is that
you.
right? Is that right?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
everyone.
So
I
even
would
Kevin,
drop.
Like
Even Kevin.
Yes.
My bones.
Kevin, I would try and probably clothesline though. I'd probably move my
You
arm
lift
up.
Adam's apple. I mean, down.
But that's a very injury-ridden game.
Yeah,
you
they were
there's
saying
a lot.
Ahmad said his friend's arm almost broke.
Yeah, it comes out of the socket.
Yeah,
was
I
the
don't
other
think they
one?
allow you
Oh,
to play
God, that
anymore.
sounds
Heads
awful.
up 7-Up. The kids would like hit your thumb really hard.
Yeah, or like flick it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you kind of you peek and you kind of look for their shoes.
Yes, absolutely. The shoes were always the giveaway.
Because you got to put your head like this.
I don't remember people being aggressive with the thumb.
Oh, yes.
Oh, some jerks.
Really?
It was
Oh,
always
yeah.
the boys.
We were too like
Yep.
we was,
Third grade boys.
They're like,
Oh, see, that's
Yeah.
why we didn't have boys. We just had girls in my class.
Did you
That's
guys
why
play,
the
uh,
gentle
Sir.
version of?
Did you play dodgeball in school?
absolutely.
I played
Oh,
kickball.
scooter dodgeball was even better.
We had the
What
one
is
where
that?
they had the circle and you had to go inside the circle and you get pegged by the dodgeball.
Wait, what's scooter dodgeball?
So you have these little square scooters that only fit on children's butts.
Okay.
And you would get your.
Mine probably wouldn't fit, Kevin. That's why I
we
wasn't
put one on each cheek,
invited.
baby. Okay. Yeah. And then you get the smaller dodgeballs that you can fit in the palm of
Oh,
your
yeah,
hand.
those
Yeah.
are brutal.
Yeah, some because you got big ones you can't fit in a little kid hand. So you got these small ones, and you scoot around. You always got to go backwards because you can't scoot forward. So you got to turn around and scoot backwards. Now here's the problem: you got to either stop yourself or turn. You put your hand down. What happens next?
You get run over.
Bloop.
Run it over.
So many kids lost a finger in that dang game,
Yeah.
and an eye.
Did you ever take the jump ropes? Our kids would pull us on those scooters.
You could do a big old
and
rope.
then they would slide.
Oh, yeah, I do remember
Catapult.
that.
The PE teacher didn't
Yeah.
care. He's like,
Oh,
whatever. He's just hoping his
man.
junk doesn't fall out.
Yes.
Those shorts.
Yes. Oh man,
See, you're
scooters.
lucky. You're lucky, Roula. You never had to suffer the embarrassment when we went into 5th grade. That's when we had to start taking showers in PE.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I've had plenty of
there would
embarrassment in
be-
other ways because I was a girl.
Yeah, but I mean, your
100%.
body
Yeah.
is in a state of massive change at that
They did
age.
jockstrap checks.
Honey, I had stretch marks in the 4th grade on my thighs, and Cynthia Cheng asked me, "What is that? What's wrong with you?" And I said, "What?" And she goes, "Why? What is that? I don't have that on my legs." I
Yep.
go, "I don't know what that is either." Stretch marks, red ones. You know why that happens? Because you're growing so fast
Oh, man.
that they turn red when your skin rips. And I was traumatized for life. Every time I think stretch marks, I cry a tear of pain from
So
Cynthia
did you
Cheng's
not
question.
did you not go to class anymore, or did you try and
Oh
get
my
out
God,
of it?
PE was out of the question.
You just try to
because
cover
the
'em.
outfit was like short shorts.
There's always short shorts.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, they were horrible short shorts. They were
Not
like hot
comfortable.
pants. And I was like, I can't. I'm sick.
The little like Sophie
I'm
shorts. That's
sick.
what we would
I think
wear.
how dangerous it was too. They let us climb that rope all the way to the roof of the gymnasium. It's like 2 stories high. We climb up there.
We
and-
never got that. We never had a rope.
Oh
No,
yeah,
never.
we did.
I
It
I
was
think
fun.
now that's too much liability, right? Can you imagine how many kids
Probably.
fall and like
Yeah, you
hit
could
their
jump
head?
off the top of that thing. You're jumping like 2 stories.